The art of force ghosting. Since the opening moments where we see Obi-Wan appear to Luke in Empire Strikes Back, we all wondered, is that what happens to Jedi when they die? As we see at the end of the Return of the Jedi, there's an iconic depiction of Obi-Wan, Yoda, and the recently redeemed Anakin Skywalker. At that moment, we could assume that all force users, that when they die, they become a force ghost. However, not everyone does. So let me take you down the path of immortality and explain to you how to become one with the Force in the Star Wars galaxy. Becoming a Force ghost isn't as simple as being a Force user. For starters, only people that fully embrace the light side of the Force can achieve this feat. Sith, nor any person that uses the dark side, can become a Force ghost at the time of their death. Fully embracing the light side of the Force is the step one in becoming a Force ghost. So you ask, what are the other steps? Let's take a look back at the end of episode 1. Qui-Gon Jinn was a very powerful light side user that was killed by Darth Maul, the Sith apprentice to Darth Sidious. However, Qui-Gon in his downtime was attempting to discover a way to become closer and closer to the living Force, even after death. He discovered he could maintain his consciousness after death, as he could speak with his voice to those that were deeply in tune with the light side of the Force. He also discovered that having a deep connection with the light side of the Force, if you were killed and making a deep sacrifice at the time of your death, the Force would deem that as you being extremely selfless in your final moments. The Force treated Qui-Gon's death as the ultimate sacrifice to protecting the Chosen One from the Sith. He would go on to later pass on this knowledge and teachings in the afterlife and about the afterlife to Yoda towards the end of the Clone Wars. The netherworld of the Force also taught him over time how to manifest himself and his presence in the form of a ghost by the time the Empire had rose to power. He would go on to teach this ability to Yoda and Obi-Wan. Qui-Gon stressed that you have to be fully in tune with the light side, and a selfless act such as mine would unlock the keys to immortality. So when you see Obi-Wan sacrifice himself to save Luke and Leia, Han and Chewie on the Death Star, he was instantly transformed. Yoda being selfless and training Luke to become a Jedi to destroy the Sith, to become one with the Force. Anakin destroying the Sith to save his son. Luke saving his sister and the Resistance from the First Order. Leia saving her son and bringing him back to the light. And Ben Solo sacrificing himself to save Rey to carry on as the last Jedi. They were all acts by the living Force deemed to be ultimately an act of selflessness and being one with the light side of the Force. That allowed them to not only pass on their consciousness, but their spirit onto the netherworld of the Force and become a Force ghost. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more Star Wars content, and may the Force be with you always.